It's my first time in my life that I didn't going to the cemetery uh, because I am over here in the store and yeah, taking care of my store rather than go to the cemetery. Usually, my family every 31st or 1st of November, we are visiting a different cemetery, just like, my grandparents, where my grandparents are buried, and then my my uncles and aunties, and then my cousins, and anyone, um yeah, the family in my mom's side, they are over in the town of San Rafael. That's the place where my um, clan are buried in my mom's side. And then at my father's side, they are also over in San Rafael and over in Barotac, Viejo. And for my stepfather, they are over in Pasig City, and um, of course, Dingle. But in my part, my dad, my brother, and my half brother, and my stepfather was buried here in the town of San Enrique, or over in the San Enrique Cemetery. So it's just only right there, very near in me. So anytime I could visit over there, but it's our tradition every year that we are traveling in a different cemetery, and offers prayers for those loved ones that passed away. So right now I am asking you a question. It's I know that we are different races, different culture, and we are at different countries. Um, but I would love to ask a question. What are you doing every time that celebrating the Halloween for our loved ones? Did you go to the cemetery? Did you bring a white flower or any kind of flower? Arrange flower to the graveyard of your loved ones? And did you lit candle over in the grave of your loved ones? That's my question on you guys. Did you do this? Yeah. Hello, good morning. Hi. Oh, you stay home. Hello, Serge. Good morning. You stay home. Yeah. Hi, everyone. I like gloves. Do you still have your disposable gloves? No, I don't have gloves here anymore. Yeah. Oh no, Sam is here. Yes, Serge. Wow. So you stay at home. But for us, it's for a Filipinos. I don't know. It's depend on the town, and it's depend on the family, how the parents teach uh, the children or the next generation. But for us, it's our tradition that every year we are traveling in different cemeteries, and we're offering prayers at the graveyard of our loved ones, and then we are bringing a flower, either white or any color of flowers, and then we lit a candle there, and we stay just like 2 hours just to spend our time at their graveyard, just to show them that we are still loving them, and we are remembering them. That's how uh, we show our love to our deceased family. MK, what gloves do you have? I don't have any gloves anymore here. Yeah, some gloves I don't have. Hello, Jim Scoop. Yes, hi, how are ya? Hello, Jim Scoop. What are you doing every time that having a Halloween? Do you I know that we are a different culture, we are a different races because we are yeah, we are believing a different beliefs, you know. So I am asking you guys because I want to know what are the things that you are doing every time having a Halloween, because I know that Halloween is for the deceased people or the deceased family that we got. How what are or how would you celebrate Halloween? Yeah. Here in the city, um, people are they are doing treat and tricks. And then I experienced over in Hong Kong how would they celebrate Danny T, hello, welcome. They how they celebrate Halloween. So they are doing treat and tricks over in the center of the village, and then everybody's are bringing candies, everybody's have candies also, and everyone are having like exchanging candies, something like that. And then the houses, Mountain Joe, may ara. Minecraft is JV. I'm a police officer and don't try to scam and cheat. Papaluin ko kayo like and no Minecraft. Why? Why are you going to spunk us? We didn't do something on you. Tara ka bilang yung mountain dog. Hindi. Why? Plastikon ka dyan. And tres.
Bikin, bikin. Be, ako lang sa photo nito. Daman ako.
Okay, I'm back guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. I have do not. So, wow, sana all. My Minecraft is JQJV. I'm a police officer. You're a police officer. Don't try to scam and cheat. Papaluin ko kayo like and no Minecraft. No one would be, demand over here in YouTube anyway. Yeah, you have a donuts. Sana all. E- Everyone's got a donut. And then, it's our tradition, guys, that we are cooking our, we're cooking like glutinous rice. I don't know why is said that, ano na, ay hindi. Baka lo jaga, tag tres. Um, I don't know why over in the family that every time, a Halloween day, we are cooking a different sweets and sticky food, just like we are using a sticky rice. Tag tres isaga ah. Yeah, we're cooking a sticky rice and yes. We're cooking sticky rice and it's so sweet, guys. Just like we are doing like our red sugar, or that would be, we call it red sugar, but actually that is a brown sugar. And then with sticky rice, and then we are cooking like uh, suman. Suman is made of a rice of glutinous, or a rice of sticky rice, and we are cooking like we are um, put in over in the leaves of coconut, and then the coconut, we form the coconut leaves into like uh, oh my god, how would I say that? Yeah, we form like a big as like that, and then we put inside uh, sticky rice, and then with um, coconut milk, and then we are boiling this for like 5 hours or 6 hours. It's depend on, yeah, JG, hello. Yes, how are you, MK? Yeah, hello, JG. I am doing okay. So that's what we are doing here. Cooking sticky rice, and then with sweet, something like that. And then it's a time of the family to get together, or they are come back from a different works, or different yes, job, and they are going back home just to, just to celebrate, or just to remember the our loved ones. I don't know, how would you celebrate Halloween, JG? Did you visit your family over in the cemetery? Did you offer some prayers to your family, or did you lit a candle over in home, just something like that? Oh, yes, some people here, especially in Manila, some of them are, they are sleeping on the cemetery. They're sleeping over there. They are spending their time on the cemetery just to be with their loved ones. But in our part, we are not sleeping on the cemetery, because uh, it's kind of like we do not have space, even though that the graveyard of my dad and my stepfather, because my stepfather and my own father, uh, I decided, because I am the eldest from the family, I decided that they are in one place. So in the other side, this is my father. In the other side, this is my stepfather. So they are together in one place, and then we make a shade, something like that, so that they will not they will not wet by some rains, something like that. So there are some people laughing at that because in one graveyard I made my own dad and my stepdad together, but I said no. This decision that I got is for our convenient, for our comfortable every time we are going to visit. Why? Because it's just only one place to visit and it's just only one place to pay for taxes. And I am the one to pay the taxes. And I am the one, uh, you know, um, maintaining over there. So it's my decision to make them be together in one graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, no MK, I am American and we have stupid Halloween to get children hooked on sugar and candy. Your holiday sounds better and many do the same as you guys. Yes, it's a Filipino tradition that we are all, even our loved ones are already died, but, we still remembering them and, you know, let them feel that they are still a member of the family. I think Mexico does the same. Probably before JG, Filipinos are not yet civilized. And my gosh, it's too loud. Filipino is didn't yet civilized, and mostly of the Filipino they are just simply buried next to their house or next to their door. Uh, uh, I witnessed that kind of tradition over there in Haniway. Yeah, people over there, they are living in the mountain, and then they are quite far from the town, and it's very hard for them to bring their family into cemetery. So what the local government of Haniway did is they are allowing them to bury their loved ones next to their door or just simply beside of their house, something like that. But yeah, that was, I remember a Filipino doing before until that uh yeah until that the Spain come over in the Philippines, and then of course Mexico is one of the biggest influence in the Philippines civilization. So probably we uh, are influenced by a Mexican people. That's what I am thinking. And you know that Roman Catholic in religion is kind of like 90% or 95% here in the Philippines. So this is the one of biggest influence that we are going to the cemetery, just like remembering our loved ones. Yes, MK, I just did search in Mexico, Guatemala, Ecuador, Bolivia, Peru, and Philippines celebrate it. Oh, wow, you're so smart. Searching with those. Those are, how would I say that? Spaniard or Spanish. Yes, Spanish language that they are speaking, right? Mexico is a different Spanish. Guatemala also. I don't know, JG. I'm not really well versed in terms of yes, Latin Culture Day at the did. All right. Wow. Thank you for helping me that. Yeah. In what I am doing here is just simply telling you what we are doing. So probably um yeah, we are influenced by the Latin culture. That's what I am. That's what I am thinking because until now, we are so very devoted on Roman Catholic in religion. We do afraid for a replica of a different saint. Yeah, something like that. We call it Santos. Santos, and we are so afraid with that. Lihog lako dito, dabutang sa sulod. Thank you, Gid. Yes, gamay lang niya utang ko tulad. O duro pa abi, may isa pa ko kakadang box nga wa ay pa napaubos. Oo.
Sa inyo.
Sige. Saan kita gani mabalik
Sa 22 na, November.
November 22.
Mm.
Sige. Nagsaka sa no?
Wala mo lang.
Waya.
Sa Japan.
Same gihapon na 1384.
Thank you naman.
Thank you. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's the Spaniard influencing your culture. That's true, JG. It's a Spaniard, yeah. And then there are some people that they are arguing with us, and they said that Filipiniana is literally Filipino, dress code. I said no, it's not a Filipino. It's a Spaniard influence. Only Spaniard wearing a clothes that's it's look like a Filipiniana, or yeah. And our dress before is just simply patajong and kimono. Yes, kimono. But we are not wearing just like a pop Filipiniana style until here. That is a Spaniard influence. And some of them are believes that Filipinos are originally owned this kind of clothes. I said no, it's a Spaniard. That's a Spaniard influence on us, because they are knowing that Maria Clara, the way that we are move, the way that we are walking, the way that we are just like this, long hair. Yeah, this is known as a Maria Clara kind of traits, something like that. Yeah. Hello, Rosas Verdas. Hello. When I was in Colombia, I know this bunch of Native American people was cool. Wow, really? Wow. I like to learn that, JG. I like to learn that. I love learning a different culture, because you could tell that, oh, okay, so this is set for them. And you know what I learned for you? Remember me? Yes, I do remember you. You visit my one of my streaming, and you are a Spanish. You came from, I don't know, but you are from like a Latin culture, right? Rosas Verdes. Yes. Yeah, I do remember you. I didn't forget you. And when I was in Belize, I met an ancient Mayan people. I love that stuff, MK. Wow. Awesome, JG. Wow. So, can you share on me what are the top culture that you learn from the people in Belize? Usually they are doing something don'ts and do's, right? Like here also in the Philippines, like also what I experienced over in Hong Kong, that every time you talk to your employer, you need to talk to them eye to eye. If you are not talking to them eye to eye, and you're looking for somewhere, something like that, you are showing a disrespect to them. And you cannot point your hand just like this. You cannot point your hand to them, because if you're pointing your hand to them, you are so rude to them. So every time you talk to them, you need to eye contact to them. And if they are angry at you, especially the employer, usually we as a Filipino, we are so very sensitive. And every time somebody's um, saying something, a word on us, we are crying. And you cannot cry in front of Chinese people. This is like uh, uh, bad luck to them. It's a bad luck to them. Because if you are crying in front of them, you're bringing a negative vibes and you are bringing negative energy to them. So you cannot cry in front of them. What? Bye, I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. And when yeah. Well, I learned about Mayan culture. Their culture was very advanced. Running water, amazing structure from 1,000 years ago. Hello, shooting star. Welcome in. Yeah, here we go, shooting star. Yeah. Big Matt. Hello, welcome in. Also, Big Matt. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I know that you guys are the same American, but you are a different states. So, JG is from New York, Big Mud is from Texas, and then Shooting Star is from Mississippi. So, guys, what are the cultures or tradition that you are doing on the Halloween just to remember your loved ones? Do you go to the cemetery? Or what are you lateral doing on that special holiday? Yes, shooting star? In proper order. LOL. Okay, how they. Hi, Big Matt. How the Bruce and Bot? Yeah, in proper order. Yes, shooting star. So, any word how? Yeah, we do nothing to remember our loved ones for a holiday. Okay. All right, I understand that and I respect that. That's what you are doing. And this is your own culture. Hey Bruce, yeah. We do that individually. Yeah, because you guys has a different states. Probably the culture of the states is different from the states. So probably this states is something remember their loved ones during the special holiday or a Halloween day, something like that. You know? Yes, that's what we are normally do here too. All right. Okay. All right, I understand that, shooting star. So, Americans are doing the same. All right, you play dress up in a costume. Okay, and then go for treats and tricks. That's what you are doing. Or you go to the streets and scaring people, something like that. Do you do that one? I seen that Sean Williams are decorating their house and showing a different like the skeletons, just like um, the pumpkins, the pumpkins that they are making just like a skull, something like that. Yeah. On Halloween, people dress up in a costume and go tricks or treat. All right. All right. That is your usual doing on Halloween party. I do understand that. And you guys, you already influence people in the city. But still, I can tell it that people in the city, they are still um, visiting the cemetery. To be honest, right now, the cemetery in the city are so a lot of people. business are growing in front of the cemetery. That's what I am learning over here. Yeah. Yeah, once MK, I was in Las Vegas at Halloween, and the nightclub was giving a cash prize of $10,000, and MK, the women were dressed very sexy to win money. Oh my gosh. I know that, JG. Everyone hit the likes. Thank you, Big Mat. It's child's play, to be honest. Wow, JG. Yeah, wow, JG Shooting Star says. But you know what? It's nice to know it, guys. It's nice to know it that you guys, this is what you are doing. Yeah. My eyes were popping out of my head that night, Bruce. Probably you're making your eyes like this. Wow, wow, that's so sexy. Tricks or treat is children's play. Yeah, I know. I know that, Shooting Star. And then wearing costumes is a big part of your tradition, right? That wearing a costume and then having a treats or trick and treats over in the mall. That's what are the people doing in a mall here in my place. But over here in the town, just like living in the province, living in the countryside, our best thing to do is we visit our family in the cemetery. We bring a food over there. We eat in front of the graveyard, and we offer some food for them there, and we put in front near to the candle and near to the flower. That's what we are doing, guys. Yeah, I can imagine JJ. Woman dressed as an angel, devil, cat. Oh my gosh. So very different, JG. But at least I know it. So that's what Vegas doing. Every time that they are having celebrating holiday or Halloween for them. Yeah, it's nice to know it. Yeah. I cannot tell or any say some comments, because this is your own culture and this is not our culture. Tuya ha, dararon ko sa patio. Oo. Ay tuod. Sa diin. Ay tako ng obra. Dahawa sa likod ah. Ay, why ko gin-display dai? Why ko gin-display? Hay daron ko sa patio. Oo. Oo. Ay, duro dali uro brahon ko di why ko nag-ubra.
Oo. Ako gali duro may akong pagkaisa mata na display.
Oo.
Sa Facebook lagani tanaw duro aga order ka na undas ko no. Undas. Tema ko mo da. Nako na tapos to ta kanda no.
Oo, tida duro di kanakon.
Entry for undas ko no.
Yeah. I'll be Pip stole my heart. Lil Boo Pip stole my heart. Wow. I did that on the day after Halloween MK, and it was so very cool that day. Wow. You did that? Shooting Star also? The tricks and treat? Oh my gosh. There are so many people that bringing some flowers over in their loved ones. So I will gonna yeah, just a moment. We're right back. MK, I visit my family in the cemetery 4 or 5 days a week. It's literally down the street from my home. Oh, awesome, JG. Wow, I visit my family graves on the day after Halloween. All right, but it's so cold, the shooting star. All right, so where we are now. Where we are now. I visit my family grave on the day after the Halloween. It was very cold and the wind was blowing very hard out there. That was Karen shooting star. I told you. That is Karen. And he is touching you during the time that you are visiting at her. Believe me. Yeah, believe me. Yeah. So I have like 37 minutes doing this streaming, guys, and I really appreciate that you are sharing your your tradition, your culture, and especially that that the American people, it's kind of very different from us as a Filipino, and we cannot celebrate Halloween if we are visiting our loved ones after that. We call it tigkaralag. We call it tigkaralag or undas in a Filipino word. Undas, something like that. But for us as Ilonggo, we call it tigkaralag because we soul is kalag. Soul is kalag. Kalag. That's how we call it in our word, kalag, soul. So we call it tigkaralag. So it means the kalag or soul's day. Oh, and then it has two types um, for a Roman Catholic and religion. It has like two celebration that we are doing. November 1st is the Soul's Day or Tigkaralag for the normal souls. And then yeah, sorry, correct me. November 1st is for the Saint Souls Day. This is for the All Saint in the Roman Catholic and religion. And then 2nd of November is a normal Souls Day for non-saint Roman Catholic in religion, something like that. That's how we celebrate the Halloween for us, guys. Sorry, I just focus my attention for this gosh, it's so very hard to take off this hairnet for this hair dress. Yeah, this is a hair dress, guys. It's a hair dress. So it has a big hairnet here. This is a hairnet, and the hairnet is tangled over in the hair dress. My gosh. Sir Marking, hello. Yeah. I would visit I would visit the cemetery more often if I live closer to it. That's the only reason I go to so much. It's right there. If I had to go much travel, I wouldn't. Hi, Sir Marking. Yes, a budge. You know the cemetery. Our cemetery is just only right there. It's pretty near here. Yeah, it's just only, if you are going to walk, it's just only like 5 minutes and you are already there. If you are going to walk, it's just only right there, very near in this store. So every time we are wanted to visit, we just simply a simple or a near drive, and then we're already there. And then you guys, your cemetery is simply that you are buried your loved ones depth or 6 feet below the ground. But here in my place, you cannot bury your loved ones 6 feet below the ground. You need to build, we call it panchon, or in Tagalog we call it netchu. And you know, you could bury your loved ones in just like a closed square box made of hollow blocks. Yeah, made of hollow blocks. And then some are, you know, especially in a private cemetery, you guys, they are buried their loved ones 6 feet below the ground. But in the public cemetery, guys, because this is a public cemetery, it has so many people buried over there, especially that they cannot afford buying space in a private cemetery. So they are the cemetery inventing that in order that you could bury your family in that place, you need to build a box which is shaped like rectangle, and yeah, you could bury your loved ones over there, something like that. That's what I did for my stepfather and my own dad. I'm the one to decide that they would be together in one graveyard, so that it's pretty easy for us to visit, because my sisters are always visiting their daddy, their tatay, and then me, we need to visit them also, because he is the one to raise us, especially I and Flexi girl, he is the one who raised us. But in order for us that it's very easy for us, so I decided that they were gonna be together in one graveyard, so that it's very convenient for us that we were gonna visit my father and they were gonna visit their own father in one place. So that's the reason I decided that they would be together in one graveyard. So dako nga pagka sa yung laba guro dya buhok na day.
Ang gudang kagili dito na.
Oo, madako-dako. Pang malaba, itbuhok balaw. Oo.
Kapigil.
Sumayad sumunod ka sa indak ng panahon. Wow. Looking great.
Pwede ko yung lunes man.
Sama ito.
Hospital kami.
Hospital ka mo. Manggutom ko lang. Kinibayan ko.
Masukit yan.
Pera doda. Pera doda yan eh.
24 kaga.
24 kaga ang ano, 28.
Dito media pa magalit na yun. Darong ba na nga? Ay lain ang baso.
Hindi, hindi. Kuan na na. White pa na na-arrange na yun.
Ano pa na arrange? Tama na to.
Take 8, 30, 50, 60.
Duro dahil babakal duro dahil. Mamu dahil mo ano. Pasal na tayo.
Kamadantak mo ubra. Naman kayo sinuot na ng pink ah?
Ay, hindi ito inyo na.
Hindi. Hindi. I like this one guys oh. It's looking like net. Pa-Xerox ka mo. Yeah. Go for it, JJ. Put off the money MK has there. Put pot of money MK has there. Dali de. No Bruce, I didn't. I was looking for confirmation. Do you think many will show up for HGG with it brings Halloween? My next live, wherever I do, it will be long distance song dedication like Kazi Kazim used to do but of course I will make them myself. I say dedication from MK to Sir Bruce in many words. JG. Isa lang. Ay. Ano ba dyan? That is a Karen Yuza song. Karen Yuza music. There. Yeah, go ahead, JJ, if you want. Oh no, I didn't put on lipstick today. Because you said that, you know, so I feel awkward, JG, when you said that one. I said I will not wear lipstick anymore. Yeah. No, you should. You're funny. You're funny. You really need to spank your asses. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Sa ano daya, chin sa kuha ninyo sa 40s? Ah, tinadara ikaw ganing ng daycare worker, ikaw? Ang din ka da? Tag 30? Ah. When you're feeling it. You're funny. Oh, sure. Don't mind me, MK. I am observant. I know you are an observant. I like it, JG. That I am wearing what is this? A hairnet. It's look like pretty clean, oh. My hair is not spreading. It's pretty awesome. Four people, hello. Are you observing JG? Yes, he is very observant. Everything on you, he will gonna say it. Awiting bago. Garutsin, oh. Bali, dosi ka na. Dosi, kag ang 30. Bali, 42 tanan. Pili kaya, Chin? Pili ka lang. Kuha lang. 42 tanan. 42. Pili lang dyan, Chin, ah. Ayun. Nararapat na tangkilikin. Sorry about that, guys. I need to print out. Thank you, Gitchin. Yeah, I observe. Are you observing? I observe everything in my side, Sir Bruce. If I didn't, I would be robbed or unalive in New York. I understand, JJ. Plus, I am the son of a prison guard whose job was observe and stay alive. Are you going to a cemetery tomorrow, MK? Yeah, I do. I do. But I am still waiting for my children, shooting star. They were gonna going home, so we were gonna going to yeah, cemetery tomorrow. Yeah. I am so very thankful to Sir Merks that my YouTube revenue is almost 100 now, and this money I will gonna save this for my Boracay journey. So that would be on my 50th birthday, and we were gonna go over there at Boracay on this coming April 12, 13, and 14. So we are like 3 days over there, guys. So we were gonna have our vacation over in Boracay on we are going to have our Boracay vacation on this coming April 12, 13, 14. That's solid. What is good plan, MK? Yes. So yeah, my sisters are the one to organize our vacation over there. So I am very much excited with that, because this is our birthday, JG. My mom and me, it's our birthday. Yeah. My dream on my birthday is how I wish I could have a drone camera. That's my dream, you know. Who knows, you know, if somebody over there would be have something and yeah, uh, gifting me or giving me a birthday present, my 50th birthday, and which is over in Boracay, and then I have a drone camera. It's so awesome, you know. I may be in Thailand then. I want to experience sukram. Ah yeah, the one that you wetting spraying water or shooting water with a water gun, something like that. Sukram. Yeah, JG. That's wonderful. So you were gonna celebrate your birthday over in Thailand. Oh, awesome. Sana all. Yeah. Hello. 31st is Halloween. Yes, 31st is Halloween over in Ireland. So what are the tradition that you are doing in Ireland during the 31st of uh, October, Paul in Ireland? Yeah, tell us. We were gonna know it. How would you celebrate Halloween in Ireland? That's cool, JJ. Yeah, JJ, I like to do that too. And Thailand myself. Are you going to Thailand also, Sir Marking? Let's go, Mark. Plenty of time to book it. Halloween and Irish Festival. It's originated, oh, here in Ireland. Wow. Halloween is an Irish festival. Oh. So what are you doing during the time? Are you wearing a different costume? What are the food that you are cooking during the Halloween day? Something like that. Yes, let us know it. What are your culture as Irish? Yeah. So that we will want to know that, wow, this is what they are doing. Hello, beautiful day. Thank you so much. So what is your doing in the Halloween day, Miss ABD? Well, I have seen a lot of video about Sukram. It looks like a lot of fun. Wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, hello everyone from ABD. ABD. It looks very fun for me as well. The real name of the Halloween was Samhain. Samhain. Correct me if I am wrong. Samhain. It traditionally marked the end of harvest and the start of winter. Ah, that is the meaning for your Halloween. All right. Thank you for letting us know. That's wonderful. So you have a different also. Wow. Awesome. I like to know it. Yeah, hi ABD from Shooting Star. Howdy ABD. Yeah, guys, because you know all the people that I got here right now, Paul, are American people. JG is from Brooklyn, New York. Shooting Star from Mississippi. Marking from Texas. No, Arizona. And EBD is from Missouri. Oh, no. Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee. Correct me if I am wrong. Yeah, I have an Irish DNA. Woo! What I am afraid of is that I may not come back to the US at all. Why you afraid? You can go back to the US if you anytime you want. Marking. Yeah, I have some Irish too. Irish migrants introduced Samhain to the USA and its name was changed to Halloween. Yeah, yes, MK ABD is in Tennessee. All right. Ha? Gloves. Sunod di madam. Kuha lang to. Eh. Yeah, that's school pool. I never heard that. Yeah, see, I told ya that we were gonna learn here the different culture. Kuha ka lang to. Labot mo. Dada sa babaw. Kabuot ka lang dyan. Na. 25 pesos. Hilot ka duman. Sa lingkod ka do karaon. Alright, so yes, that's school pool. I never heard that. Sana all talaga. You know how to speak Filipino also? Your wife is a Filipina? Just think I have a Portuguese, Irish, and German, and other what I mix right. Oh, you are a melting pot. I don't know. How would I say that? Yes, melting pot. Marking. You are mixing a different culture too. Yeah. Some of my wonderful stuff are originally came from Philippines. Oh wow, just like what? Just like what? Tell us. Tell me. I am so really excited to know what. Mark, that sounds like a good mix, but what happened to you? You're such a very funny JJ, the way you speak to Marking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, shooting star, where are you now? Are you okay? Yeah, I like it though. Yeah. Oh my God. Ano nga dulce? Pero kaon gid ikaw nga ka dulce ha. Maubos gid na ya imo nga teeth. Oh my God. Abe, ano nga klase ka dulce ba ibaklon mo? Just a moment guys. Okay, good. Take off now. Okay, where I am now. I need to read. Alright. I'm Dr. Paul Stephen Sr., orthopedic consultant. They are part of my team in the hospital. Oh, you are a doctor. Wow, thank you for sharing your thoughts over here, Doc Paul. And nice to meet you. I really appreciate that you come by over here in my channel. Thank you so much. Alright, and I was so very amazed that you love and like Philippines also. Yeah. Wow. Alright, well, you should have seen my baby pics. People would look at them and turn to ask me what the hell happened to you. I'm here. Yes, I'm here. I am. Okay, MK. Alright, that's good. See if anyone needs an hemiarthropalsy hip replacement, then I am your man. Oh wow, is that having like that too? It's my first time to hear this, that you could replace your hip. Something like that, or make your hip become look so sexy. Nice to meet you, Dr. Paul. Yeah, nice to meet you, Dr. Paul. Those Filipino nurses are worldwide. Yes. And it's is very proud of me to tell you guys that the best nurses that Philippine produces came from Iloilo. And I am living in Iloilo, Dr. Paul. And the best nurses that the Philippines produces are from Iloilo. These nurses came from West Visayas State University. Yep. And then the second school that produces the best nurses is Central Philippine University. And then next is St. Paul's University. Those are the school that I am talking to you guys that it came from Iloilo. The top school, or I mean university, produces best nurses in whole Philippines is West Visayas State University, which is, we call it West here in Iloilo. And then the second top all throughout the Philippines for best nurses is St. Paul University or St. Paul Hospital. They have a very advanced equipment in that hospital, but it's so pricey. Yeah, MK the HEPs are one of the first thing to go in elderly. Oh, sir, mabuhi-buhi magawa, sir.
Sino ga turog di?
Why
Ginasira lang.
may CCTV makami, sir.
May mabudlay na may namudang iba.
Oh, dan sir, duwa ka bilag sa CCTV ko di dahil yun may arap ako sa gwa.
Oo, mabudlay nga dang ginawa mo matibo ka.
Oo, ka supot-supot
Anda-tanda pa post.
Oo, tinag-loan ikaw, sir.
May kuanda ko to may applicant
Oo.
application.
Oo.
Pero
Pira ka long term, sir.
di ko ano mas manami ganito mga 2 years.
Oo. Do nag-ano pa, may ginbakal pa?
300,000.
Oo.
Pay naka-loan do ko to sa Asia Link.
Oh. Di din na mas mataas ang ano, sir, Asia Link or
Mas mataas-taas. Pero kung babae ka, gari may kwantanda, may collateral blah.
oo.
Iyaging collateral ko ya ORCR ka auto ko.
Ka-auto mo.
Why man dahil na po, bali original mo
Oo.
ay...
Ginakuan da malada, sir, ang gina-photocopy for
Hindi,
assurance.
bali original ito ako mutok na.
Original gid ginabuo gali.
Oo. Good for 2 years. 250,000. 10,000.
Yeah, monthly.
800 yung.
Monthly. Okay man. Sarangan mo man. Sarangan mo da, sir.
Okay man.
Oo.
Nakabayad ako to tatlo ka. Kaya contribution mo yung utang mo.
Bawa kapoy, sir.
Kapoy man, nilalingin ulo mo kung diin ka mabuolo. Kung okay lang sa mga first 5 months mo, pagkatapos ka na, ninguliin do kong buo.
Amo da, sir, ako nag-iisip-isip ako, hamba ko do, hindi ko mag-loan hay. Diyata nabis kan 300 la imo nga kita sa adlaw, at least imo gid white imo it dang ano kag white akot loan, sir. Yeah, PNB gani ga offer ka na ako nga mag-loan.
Yan, ONB.
PNB.
PNB.
Oo. PNB ako.
Nag-promiro ko nga agto sa ONB ng naka-video lang.
Oo, anak kaya video.
May grabe.
Dako, sir, dako.
2.5% per
Parte kanggo da, sir. 25% da.
Mga 30%
Dang
kid.
2.5, 25% da.
30% kid per year,
Apa?
per annum. Iyagwa na man
Sakit daya agi na,
kung
sir.
tulo lang ka bulan na 25%, kung may duha pa ka bulan, another 2.5, 2.5, 10 pa, 5 pa.
Sakit da agi na, sir.
Kaya nakunan ko, tapos nakamit ko may pumado itong sa Pasig.
Oo.
May bali, kumpisado ko sa application ko.
Oo.
Kaya mo yung lato mo first up 1 to 2 months pa. May
Pensioner ka dumabala, sir.
Why pa, sa bali nag-kuan kami, 5 years lump sum.
5 years lump sum.
20,
Gamay dumalang guro nga to ni Uig
Mga doon tunga pa.
Duha pa kag tunga.
Kasi matapos ko ya kuan ko, ya loan ko. Mo dumada siguro pag sa sunod kong plano ko balay. Imo ko boarding house.
Ay, amo do sir yun namin nga income. Dang boarding house ka bata ko sa Baldusa, bali 4 ka room sa babaw, 1 ka room sa dalom. Karon nakapoy doon ang tag-iya balang pabalik. Gin-offer na sa bata ko, sir. Ang bilog nga balay gin parentahan na kanakon at 7,000. Cool ako gid hay 7,000 lang. Tapos gin pa pangitaan ko ka border, sir. Tag 3,000 buol ko. 12,000 ti. May passive income ka. Nami sir. Oo.
May boarding house,
Nami boarding house, sir. Nami gid yung negosyo nga boarding house.
Anom ka
Gamay lang imo maintenance, sir mo. Maintenance na maintenance ko lang gid, sir. Tubig, kuryente, kag basura, kag panglimpyo abi dyan. Ti bata ko man yung nagalimpyo. Ti daw ay ko gawat gamay lang ya expenses mo. Oo.
Kasi mataway, hindi ka doon magsagad.
Nami sir na boarding house. Kung mag-invest ka gid man, sir, hindi timo di sa San Enrique kagamay ka kuan di, sir.
Hindi na
Ilo-ilo ka invest.
Malapad ya kuan ko.
Oo.
Sa lugar ko dyan.
Ti dayan mo sa ingod ka balay mo gali.
Dayan ko lang ang butang. Pero balay kita na yun.
Oo.
Kuanan ko mga 4 ka kwarto. After that, kung someday nga hindi doon ma-wide boarding house, mo balay.
Ti balay oo. May mga kaapuhan ka burbay doon
Kaya mo na gani problema. Tatlo malang dasanda. Isa ko nga nurse kag duha na kurso. Nag-diploma in teaching, nakamestra din mga anong katuig sa school.
Ti dito karon din ta natulad.
Kaya sa Canada.
Nag-Canada doon ti kita mo sa Canada do gani mga bata mo.
Tiya isa, nagasakay.
Lalaki galita na. Oo.
Tapos siya agot, diya sa isupik na obra.
Ti ako nga da sir, akon nga subang dang sa electronics communication engineering 3rd year do sa ISAT. Ti mo na kami ay sa ISAT na way kat dit baraydan gid.
Tiya ako sa isat mako. Graduate.
0-0 gid ikaw sir to. Way gitimot baydan kanami kita na. Tapos agot ko hay darwa maladang akong bata. Agot ko sa doctor's physical therapy.
Bali bana mo rapista.
Oo, rapista.
Ay mo
Ti mga basbanyo tamon.
Basbanyo sa Abanate.
Hindi sa San Rafael.
San Rafael.
Oo, San Rafael amon nga dam
Kisa na i-prend
angkan.
Rapista dadayon ka rin mo kamo day prend.
Ti ringoday kami diyan
Si Malam nga dang sino ka dang sa simbahan.
Sino si Hermina?
Hindi nang laki. Nang
Si Brad Idoy.
si Doy.
Oo. Eringoday kami kara diyan.
Kami anay naga-konduktor ko sa Porpera kakuan mo. Banati pa si Lunes. Dayon kami ka parking.
Sa transloading anay sir.
Transloading. Yang kita mos bangka kasi kanay presya kanay
Oo.
Idoy gid.
Oo.
Ulat kami sa aero diyan. Kung Lunes. Ako sa mga bata ko, so siya nagyang kulat ako na kundi lahamak ng pigado ko. Kundi sige lang May man to. Kaya mo ako din, nakapira ka ito sa abroad sa din sa Hong Kong.
Sa Hong Kong, kadua ko magbalik sa Hong Kong, sir.
Ang mga pirat ko ay
4 tanan.
4. Ako ganin 8 tunga.
Hindi ko kaagwantan, sir, sir, magpa, gano'n dyan.
Okay mo mangita ka
Oo.
may Kaya ako na 8 tunga sa Saudi.
Pag ko, sir, pag decision kong mauli, timing ito nga pandemic, tiway gawat gasto, dang gamay lang napadara ko sa Canada. Nagsupot gid ako nga ako kapital ko sa negosyo, tamad ta ako magbalik doon. Ako lang ma-hands-on. Ay kung ikaw timo ka hands-on ka negosyo, manaan mo ya. Oo. Kay kung nagasuhol ka, sir, wara.
Mo ganit ang ako mga tao diyan, kay mo lima tanda na kun ni abi nyo na kun may kita gid ako kadyang tubigan ta.
Ba.
Bagay sa isa man na item tubig lang. Pero na kon gusto ko lang makabulig mga ninyo. At least may pamilya ka mo. Makabulig ko kaninyo.
Gusto na sir.
Kita mo. Ti ako pa yung nagamaniyar ka, ako pa yung nagbakwas kung gabi. Kapusaka ka tubig pa abot na tanda.
Mano dumalang gani tanda lang gali
Kung aga akon pang schedule antes alas 6 kaya bredo ako ti kung may customer doon ti ako yan maniobra.
Makapoy lang gid gaway tubigan dapat may tao kagid.
May tao kaya isa pa kinanglan niya source ka tubig mo.
Nami.
Duro. Duro ya source. Tinawasa ng ako nila source.
Nga, very good sir. Limpyo basta nawasa malimpyo tanan man mo treat niya tubig. Oo. Kag treat do tanay tubig sir tanan antes mo tanang gamiton treat do tanang.
Duro may waste na kay ti at least manami damel na ko. Ay spring water. Abi mo yalibayon ko nga dang sa Manila, negosyo na da tubigan da sir. Sa isa ka bulan ya makita dagita na nga dang kuno gida dang anda do gida tanan sir ha. Oo net nanda do gida 100,000 gida tanan sir. Ako na ay ti man mo may pamahaw sanda, may sanda. Oh, kaya sa food nga daan. Ya gasolina mo, sweldo na, maintenance ka ti na kun maka na pinakamataas ko nako nga kitao ko diyan 10,000, 15,000 abi. Oo. Nito mo do gid sir, nito mo do gid. Pwede at least do enjoy mako do dara ko. Oo, kag isa pa sir kabulig ka sa isigbo ka tao, isig ka tao, gusto da. Kamuda na kon nga nako sa mga bata ko. I-praktisan nyo do daya kung paano at least na kung tidang nurse mo sa Canada nga data na forever do da to tanan sir lain kita na inambalan mo sanda na kung sa ambalan tanga mo within 8 years in half ako sa Saudi. Oo. Kung kuya mo sa abroad. No recreation. Work. Oo, sir. Oh, time is gold. Tsakto da, sir. Oh, kung ang Chinese pag maghambal nga, you work, you earn dollar, you work dollar. Mo ginamod-hambal. Kaya mo man sa Saudi. Kung sa Saudi, di mo nga domestic helper, di mo kaluluoy, di mo. Gani. Kaluoy gid sir bisan sa Hong Kong ako no abi namin a life nanda to sir hindi ka kambal ka character ka mo biskan perti pada kabuot may time gid na sir gagwa gid na nga pagka Chinese amo masa kanamon amo sa Saudi mga Arabo especially kung may lakundang Arabo nga nakagwa sa Saudi Arabia naka-learn ka. Oo, sa pangabuhi. Oo, naka-experience ka sa outside ka country na dapay kung waay, sir. Lain gid, sir. Kung ano andang culture, sunoon mo gidaran. Why you are here? You work from money. So, just work. Why go? No rest. Pero patyon dati mo kung daw tiya mo gani dang ako nga kun amo pa jaya kuan ko to dang daw grocery matindahan kay malapad. Sa oo. Ti kasi kon kesa si mama kadaga kwan diyan. Gaobra si mama nagakwan ga atipan. Ti manamong blanco gani mga bata nako abi nyo kin pakasal ko talaga kay nanay nyo nako tinanguhan ko kita ko Saudi ay abaw ay pigado man ti timing lang nga pag-break ko di ngalin ko sa Saudi nagasawa ko nakasulod ko sa DepEd pero at that time yung sweldo gamay lang 3,200 lang yung sweldo na ako naman wow may yabayaw ko, may get-over. 7. Oo, order ako, anay, sir. Sige, sige, sir. Istorya, lata, sir, Oo, 7 ka. Oo, sir, Oo, sir,
Ano da yon dang ja ha? Ano gani ja? Dito da kaigo asa sa end ka ano? Drinking straw. Amo la daan na hayadang 5 ko duro pa man niya 6 ko, duro pa man niya 35. Sige 30. Mayroon daw may 2 pesos ako nga ginansya. Kaya amo laran. Be right back guys. Sorry about that. It's my co-teacher before, Sir Lapasaran. Yeah. Okay.
Third, 60, 40.
60. 40. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sorry about that, guys. Pasensya na po kayo. Sorry about that, guys. I have somebody over here. He is my co-teacher before. It's Sir Lapasaran. So I asked him about the DTI, you know. So we are all together during that financial literacy. So I asked something about him. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. All right. Yes. MK. All right. I know. Like Bruce H. Yeah. Yes, and that worldwide they are the most hard worker, gentle, caring people. Yeah, we train to become like that. Even we are not a nurses. We train to become gentle, caring people. Yeah, where they're enrich many countries with their presence and culture. And even though in UK, you know, the King Charles, he recognized the Filipino nurses as the most gentle people around the world. So I am so very happy with that. The King of the United Kingdom recognized Filipino as being as a gentle people, something like that. Alright. Oh, I mean, yes, in Tagalog, guys. Doc Paul, do Filipina in Ireland use their hips to point on a direction? Oh, sorry. I really messed this all, guys, because I am talking to Sir Lapasaran. Haha, JJ, I have never noticed because Filipino who work for me are wearing surgical mask. Alright. I bet under the mask they do. I'll be more observant and get back to you. Hello, Patricia and Espirito. Hello, good morning, Miss MK. Yeah, like, morning, everyone. Hello, sis Patricia. How do you, Patricia? Hi, Kuya Bruce. Good morning. How are you doing? Sis Patricia, good to see you. JJ, hello, good morning and good evening there. I was thinking of buying a world map with push pen to mark the place I visit. Oh, go ahead. Kuya Bruce, I'm good. Thanks for asking. It's been a long time. Kuya, hope you are good always and happy. I might be able to get a Ireland passport or UK based on ancestry. I'm good doing, sis Patricia. Thank you. Yes, it's been a while since I have seen you. Hi Patricia, you US passport will work, JG. Yeah, I think the most very powerful passport is Germanian passport. That's what I know it. Germanian passport is the most powerful passport. Yeah. Sir Mark, hello. JJ, just download the world map on your computer and or phone. Just use the marketplace you were been this. You can take it anywhere you go. Why do you need to second passport, JJ? Okay, MK. That's a dang idea, Mark. I like it. I like to get a Portuguese passport myself. You MK, yes, Adi. I'm so sorry. I was talking to Sir La Pasaran, my co-teacher before. The second passport provide option that having a just an American passport can't provide. Germanian passport, JG, is the most powerful passport. Even American passport cannot beat it. User Mac Bryce, user Mac Adrian, yes. Master JG from Adi. You Adrian, dang it. Now I want to be a Big Mac. JG. Oh yeah, happy Halloween. Yes, happy Halloween to you, Adi. JG, a good map to start with. And it's free too that you can pin mark the name them is Google Earth. Pro map you would be able to start that right now. Hey Mark. Adi, Mark, I think both the physical map and Google Map Earth will work well. But I like physical map, to be honest. Because if you have a physical map, it's pretty awesome. Just like this. I love it. And I always problem is MK. I have no proof of Germanian ancestry. Yeah. If you have Germanian proof that you are a your Germanian ancestry, it's pretty easy for you, Gigi, to get that passport at Germany. Yeah. Ay, so cute! Wow! Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I need to reply first at Sir Mercury. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I learned this in MSN that the most powerful passport ever in whole world is Germanian passport. Yeah, they could go anywhere using this passport. Yeah, so do I MK, but I am planning to live overseas 1 to 6 months a year. I'd like it in my home, but the earth map are good for the road. Yeah, that's true. I like the physical map. Me too. It's pretty cool if you have a physical map, guys. It's very awesome that you have like that. Just like what I have, my Philippine map. I have a world map. And I have, sorry about that, Asian map. But you know what? The most that I really love if I have a globe map. Globe. Because over in globe, glove. How would I say that? Glove? Yeah. You could imagine that, oh, this is America. And then I need to turn like this to going back to the Philippines. And then, oh, this is China. And it is pretty awesome for me, something like that. That's what I really love, that having a globe map, something like that. That's my dream. But every time I go to Iloilo, I am looking for a globe map. It's pretty expensive, guys. It's like 400 to 450. So I said, okay, Not now, not now. Yeah. Okay. Um yeah, I forgot something. I have something that I need to tell, but I forgot. Yeah. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, I would get a German passport, but no real proof. But my grandmother is from Portugal, so this would be easier for me to get it. MK, I need my geography is terrible. They don't teach in America. Ah, why? Supposedly, guys, you are an American and everything on you is pretty easy, especially in terms of geography. Yeah. If you have a map, it's you are just simply like traveling around the world, you know. Ano yakwaon mo?
May 7 ounce pa din, no?
Awa ay, amo la to 6 ounce gani.
8 ounce lang.
8 ounce. Dako gid siguro. Do karon pala ako nag-order ka 7 ounce.
Tawang ko lang talaga dyan.
25.
25. Sa isa mo kami, tawang ko lang karoon na nga.
O tidak ako akala.
Wala 25, 35.
35
Tawang ko
tanan.
lang.
Okay. Ayos ah. Yeah. Hindi ah. Why kaso? They don't teach personal finance either. It's a national disgrace. MO. Oh. MO. MO. Well, I don't know. I cannot say something that for that JG. But for us, you know, okay. I remember now what I really wanted to tell you guys. This morning, I was watching a video over in TikTok, I guess, or SMN. Sometimes if I didn't watch a TikTok or YouTube, I go to SMN. It's very informative, kind of a platform. I got. Yeah, very informative. So I watched a video about China. Gosh, according to the narrator, China is living in 2050s already, guys. Their technology are so advanced so much. Could you imagine, in terms of traffic, they have a very organized traffic ever in China. In terms of infrastructure, they have an awesome infrastructure over in China. They have their own building that everything is over there. Mall, that building could be cater 30,000 people. And then in that building, they have already mall, grocery store, everything is over there already in that one building. And I said, wow, pretty awesome. They are very focused in terms of high-end kind and high-tech technology, something like that. They have their own like caterpillar train. I cannot tell it like train because it's big as like a bus, you know, something like that. And then they have like a hanging train, something like that, to avoid traffic, something like that. And I said, wow, they're so very advanced in terms of technology. And I said, I don't know how China have like this all. Sometimes they are hiding their dark side also. But in terms of technology, I can tell that they are so very advanced in a different countries right now. Yeah, that's their JJ national. They don't teach. Yeah. See how easy it is for someone put words that you could not say like MK just did. She added in it after get there in no word after get. Yeah, that's her GG. It's a national disgrace. When I was in school, and it was only in the last year of high school, was to sign your name on check and how to use a checkbook as well. MK, do you know China has many empty cities? For real. Skyscraper, malls, infrastructures, and no people live there. The Chinese people invested their savings in these things and they lost their money. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just only sharing you guys what I seen over in MSN. Yeah, something like that. But sometimes I don't like some products of China because let's say for example, this is the best one example that I could share you guys. Um, I am a preschool teacher and a daycare worker. So we are trained in identifying a stuff for the children that it has lead, I don't know, lead. Yeah, it's one of in ingredients for the toys of the children. And here comes uh, the toy that they are playing, which is clay. Yeah, one of the example is clay. According to the trainer, the most smooth clay is a lot of lead, and the most hard clay is less lead. And yeah, I was surprised because there are uh, two kinds of clay that the trainer shows on us. So mostly on us, we love using the smooth clay rather than the hard clay. But the most safest clay is the hard clay because this is less lead rather than the smooth clay. So this smooth clay came from China. So lead is destroying the brain, something like that. So the children ages like 4 years old, 5, 6 are this is their biggest foundation in their life. So you don't need to be mistake over here, or otherwise they will gonna bring this wrong information until they grow up, because this is their biggest foundation. So yeah, so the trainer said that you must be very careful in terms of looking for all the toys. Even the toys is so expensive, but the effect on the brain of your children is okay. rather than you have this kind of toys, and then the toys are made a lot of lead and so on and so forth, and then it will damage the brain of your children. And we are so happy that we trained about that. Yeah. All right, where I am now. Yeah, MK, the hub city that are so no one lives in Manila would be able to fit inside those cities several times over and still have room left. I don't know if there is an empty city in Manila. Everywhere are, so many people over in Manila. Even the people over there are living on the street. I seen a lot of people that living on the street in Manila. There are tons of EI China channel. I saw China has flying car, and their president six flying in it. Yeah, I seen that also, JG, and I never believed that. Savage, I honestly believe MK likes China more than us, but she likes US people more. I don't know one. Yeah, I know that I know that my employer is a Chinese people, but they are not speak Filipino. All what they are knowing for Filipino is just simply a domestic helper. Just simply a helper. That's what they are knowing for Filipino, guys. And they are not respecting Filipino. MK Japan has toilet that thank you for saying them. Oh wow. MK has never been to the US, but she has been to Hong Kong, so she had some experience there. That's right. Yeah. So some Chinese people doesn't respect Filipino, to be honest, guys. They are looked down Filipino. Every time they saw Filipino, they think that we are a helper only, and we cannot level their levels. That's how Chinese people, guys. That's what I learned from my experience over there. If you are, let's say for example, if you are graduate as a teacher here in the Philippines, and you've been teaching here in the Philippines, and then you go work over in China, or you go over work in Hong Kong, and then you become a domestic helper over there, Chinese doesn't recognize you guys that you are a teacher. For them, so what if you are a teacher in the Philippines? You are a helper here in Hong Kong. That's for them. Yeah. And you cannot lever yourself to them, guys. They think that their self is super high from you. But in terms of American, this is what literally I observed through my eyes. In terms of American, they are so very awesome for American. You know what they are thinking for that? Because money. If they saw American people, they think that these people, American people, having like this money. Yes. And they are treating American differently rather than some Filipinos over there. That's what I learned over there. Yeah. For me, despite what China government is, I would not mind to go there and even live there for a time. Yeah, China is the oldest civilization on earth. So marking, they are already advanced in terms of technology. Yeah. A simple apartment or a simple condo units over in Hong Kong. The equipment is nothing for the Philippines. I mean, the equipment or the things that Filipinos have are nothing for what Chinese have. They are, they're, in terms of washing machine, their washing machine is so very pretty advanced. And then in terms of um, cooking utensils, and even their cups, their cups is connected to the internet. And yeah, I seen that over on my employer. Their cups are having, even this one is open, guys. The coffee is doesn't calling, still keep warm, guys. And this one is connected to the internet. I don't know why, something like that. And I was very amazed because, even the coffee is leave over there for like 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. The coffee is still warm, guys. And the the funniest thing is when my employer woman forgot where she put the cups, and when she is using the internet, she found very pretty easy. It's so very funny. And that was my experience over there. That experience is the last employer that I got before I going home. Yeah. All right. I agree, Savage. I would love to visit China if I felt it safe. Chinese people, JJ, they are so very, um, you know, um, how would I say that? They are pretty much welcome if you are an American, to be honest. Yeah, they have kind of like races also, guys. But if they know that you are American, you are pretty much welcome in their place. That's what I learned from those employer that I have. Let's say, for example, the other employer that I have, which is the first one, the young one employer that I have, um, her friend has. Oh wow! Thank you for the membership. Yeah. Let's say, for example, I have uh, this employer that I have, the younger one. She has a friend, which is her friend is having a Ukrainian from UK husband. And oh wow, very cool, guys. When that foreigner visiting the house of my employer's house, cool, guys. Uh, the mom of my employer is pretty very much welcome for this, for this foreigner. And then, the treat are very different, something like that. I don't know how they would treat. But when that the foreigners speak, and then I and Sean exchanging conversation each other, I could communicate Sean pretty well because, even though, my pronunciation sometimes is not really pretty good as what as a native speaker speak, something like that. But, the communication, I and Sean having each other is pretty cool or something like that. So, uh, that foreigner from UK, he said, "Oh, you have an American accent." He said on me, and he said, "Oh, really?" I was thinking that my accent is a Filipino, a Filipino accent. And he said, I pronounce pretty cool though, according to him. And we talk something like that. And yeah, I know that some foreigner, they are not looking you as you are just like a helper. But some Chinese people, when they know it that you are talking with this somebody else, they will gonna say, oh, you have something to do here, you need to go do this, do that. See, so they are looking down even though that I already finished my job. So I go and work something else that it could satisfy their eyes, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it just some guys having three or more girlfriend, and the girlfriend know how about that the other girlfriend too, and they're fine with it too. Bruce, a nice warm toilet set on the water, having a nice word for you. All toilets should be Japanese. Yeah. Hi, Jurgen! Thank you so much for the membership. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. Hey, remember me? Yes, I remember you so much. Yeah. How's your little daughter there? Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm so very late, huh? JJ, you are in Texas right now, LOL. Finally had a little extra change. Wanted to give to her because this community is awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Texas. No, I am practicing my Southern. Howdy is something what I expect to someone from Texas would say, LOL. But I really appreciate. Thank you so much for the membership. Oh, wow. Thank you, Jurgen. Hug me to your little girl, okay? I really love it so much. Even though my community is simply like this, but I love my community so much. They are a very awesome guys that I ever known in my whole life, especially in the world of YouTube. She's doing good. She is still a night owl, unfortunately. She knows how to count to 5 now. Wow! Ano to? 400. Oo. Ano, hindi relief package halin sa New York. Oo. Hindi relief. Oo. Yeah. Yes, yeah, please hug me to her. Thank you so much, especially from Brooklyn and Mississippi. JG. Yeah, you guys know, you are always, I talk over here in the world of YT. So, in the world of internet, so, being like, a good friend like this. Yeah, I really love you guys. You are a part of my life since that I started in YouTube. So, yeah, you are welcome over here, Jurgen. Jurgen Black. And connecting, yeah. But I have only 7 minutes, guys, before I end this streaming. I will gonna make it like 2 hours and then I will gonna end it. Okay? All right. We feel the same, MK. Oh, thank you so much. JG Bakey. Yeah, shooting star, we are always talking over in StreamYard sometimes. Not sometimes, always. And I learned a lot from him. I learned how to speak English. If I cannot pronounce the English correctly, I ask him how to pronounce on it, something like that. You're like the sister I ever had. Me too, JG. You are like a brother that I ever had. I know sometimes that we are just arguing something, but I know that at the end of the streaming or something else, we are still like a good friend. We are still like a good brother and sister. And this is what I really I love it. And sometimes I said, um, even though I just only have like this, I don't care. I don't like a lot of people who are watching with me that I didn't know them. I really love having like this three people on my streaming, that that we have a good how would I say that, we have a good conversation each other, we have a good opinion or exchanging opinion each other, something like that. Sometimes I'm not really good in terms of those stuff, but um sometimes you are teaching me and I really love to learn it so much. Something like that. And besides, every day I could practice my English, and this is the best one for me. If you speak English very well, something like this, every time the people pass by in front of my store, and I do speak English fluently and straightly, just like this, they are look at me and said, see? See, you know what? Here in the Philippines, if you could speak English fluently and you could communicate the people uh, just like this, they will gonna look at you and they were gonna say that, oh wow, she is or he is really awesome in terms of, yeah. And those people pass by in front of my store, they knows that I am doing the live streaming, and they knows that I am doing talking to you guys. And one time I heard it, that woman, I passed by over in the plaza, that woman, that she could speak English fluently and she could speak English straightly. She is awesome in terms of communicating people. And then I look at him. I was thinking he is talking someone else. So I look at like that. Who is he talking about it? And then I look at them. They are looking at me, and I said, "Oh wow, really?" I'm just simply learning my English from you guys, and I am very appreciate that so much, because I didn't know how to speak English without you guys. You are the one, a big influence on me, that I could, what you are talking over here, huh? Like a family quarrel. Shut up, Bruce. Agree, MK. When we quarrel, it's not hate. Yeah, that's right. That makes JJ a kuya. You're like a sister. Yeah, like a family quarrel. Shut up, Bruce. It's sibling rivalry, JJ. There's no rivalry. We both are awesome. Yeah. I have only 3 minutes, guys, or less than 2 minutes before I end the stream. May ara ged. Pero bilog. Isa lang. Ay, why? Dang 12 ons. Okay lang?
Ano eh, baka sa trip siya tao.
Sting.
Nag-lasting.
25.
Sting.
Sting lang.
Camera tayo ta. Salamat. Yeah, I have less than minutes before I end my stream. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much, guys, that you stay, Shooting Star and JG, you stay over here. I really appreciate that so much. Sir Marking, thank you so much. Jurgen, thank you so much for the membership on this live stream. Yeah, on this channel. I really appreciate you so much. And then, of course, some people, just like Doc Paul from Ireland. Wow, Adi, thank you so much. I couldn't. And then Patricia Ann Espiritu, thank you so much for visiting. I didn't expect that I have a doctor that visiting this very simple channel. I really appreciate that so much. Yeah, a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. And the rest, of course, yeah. Rosas Verdes. Yeah, thank you so much. So until here, guys, and I will gonna end my stream. You take care. Yeah, I would love to read the messages. Oh boy, I have a great day, MK. It was fun live. Sir Bruce, be well. Sabat, take care of yourself and think about Sukram. Yeah, JJ, what time will your live stream be on? Yeah, what time? You have my email, Mark. Email. I don't know. I will do tomorrow since Halloween. I don't know what to do. Take care, JJ. Marking. See ya, Mark. MK. Oo, sige. Isa lang? Yeah, see you too. See you too, Sir Marking. I really appreciate. Take care, friend. Take care. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you take care, guys. I love you all. This is MK. And I will going to sign off. Tag 50, nanay. Sign off. 50. Mm-mm. Nanay, 2 pesos ladaginan siya ko. Bakla dun. Plastikon lang. Alright, bye everybody. I love you all. Okay. Danay